Welcome. I'm going to show you how to get up and running with Gravitee API management in under 5 minutes. So first thing is go to bootcamp-console.cloud.gravitee.io and sign up for an account if you don't have one already. If you do, just go ahead and sign in. I'm going to sign in with Google to make things easier. All right, so here we are in the developers portal. I'm going to go to the APIs tab, click the plus sign. I'm going to import a Swagger file for a sample bookshop web application. And check the create policies on paths and apply mock policy. This is going to include mock data in the Swagger file so you can start making API calls. All right, that's been imported. First thing we need to do is create a plan. So I'm going to go in here to plans, click the plus sign. This is going to be a public plan, so anyone can access this API without a key or any other form of security. Security type is keyless. Click next. This is where you can apply rate limiting or quotas. We're going to leave that blank. Click save. And then we're going to publish this plan live. And then we go back here, start the API, publish it to the portal and make it public. So now we can go here to bookshop/books. And this API call is going through the API gateway and pulling this mock data and returning it. Next thing I'm going to show you is the user portal. So yeah, that's bootcamp-portal.cloud.gravitee.io. And this is where people can come and find your API and get documentation and subscribe to it. So I'm going to view the API for the bookshop. There's no documentation yet, so I'm going to show you how to make the documentation live. So if we go here to pages under documentation, we've got some info in the Swagger file, so all we have to do is publish this. Now if we reload the portal, you can see on the documentation tab, we have all of the API calls and how to use them and what data they should return. And we can also customize this area under description. So I'm going to go here and make a new documentation page. I'm going to use Markdown, set this as the home page. I'm going to publish this once it's done. All right, let's go ahead and save this. Now when we go back to the Bookshop API and reload it, you can see it's updated this section here. You still have the documentation pages. And then you also have a way for users to submit requests or tickets, and they can view tickets in the system, and they can also subscribe to the API here to be notified when there's changes. Next, let's create a second API. I'm going to do that using the wizard rather than importing a Swagger file. Go here to APIs, click the plus sign again. I'm going to click on create. I'm going to call this echo. It's going to be a sample API that just echoes back your request. Context path, we can do /echo. And then for the gateway, we have to put in here what the backend API call is going to be here. Here it's just a sample echo that we set up for testing purposes. Click next. We're going to select pan, security type keyless. Not going to do any resource filtering again. I'm going to skip the documentation and create and start the API. Right, I'm going to publish that to the portal as well and make it public. So now if I go here and do /echo, I get the echo back of my request to show that it's working. And now if you go in here to the portal, you can see under all APIs, we've got the echo one that we just created as well as the bookshop. All right, that's it. You're up and running with Gravitee. If you do have any questions, feel free to come to our online community at community.gravitee.io, and we'll do our best to help you. Thanks for watching.